Let's say hi. Oh, God. I feel so unsafe when new content comes out about logging into the game. I really do. Like, I love this level of freedom we have. There are some things I don't miss, obviously. There are absolutely some things I don't miss. Do you know what I mean? There are some things I don't miss. Like, at all. There are definitely some things I don't miss. Why is everybody themed colors? Why are you all... oh, is this the new glam? Oh, that's what it is. I do like this mount, actually. This mount is cool. Got that full Bloodborne vibe to it. Very cool. Oh. I'm lonely. So lonely. So lonely and sad. Oh, no. Oh, I'm a burning fat cat. Oh, unfortunate. Unfortunate. We're burning fat cat. He's just chilling. That's me at the club. Wow. New Year's is coming along very nicely for those of you who are going to be gaming over New Year's. We have announcements for what the New Year's situation will be soonish. 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 But the goal... Oh, shit. Sorry, I'm not allowed in the house. I'm not looking. 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 I'm not allowed in. Sorry, I didn't see that. Thankfully, Zoe didn't lock me out this time. Okay, I didn't see. I saw the whisper just before I went in. I saw the whisper just as I was going in the door. Okay. I message received. I won't go inside. She should have. I don't want Zoe locking me out. It feels bad when Zoe locks you out. Like, you're not welcome anymore. Ah. Oh. Always something going on in this game. Always something going on. Always something going on. We're a bit late for Slice, aren't we? 9:25. We're a bit on the late side. Checkers. They're not playing. Oh, it's leap. Oh, I could do a leap to start off with my busted finger. That's no problem. I could do a leap to start the day. That's no worries. Roast everybody. Hopefully it's not that one. Oh, it's my worst one. I constantly fuck this one up. I have no idea why this one is so much harder for me than everything else. Even the new one. What I need is my Terraria grapple. That's what I need. I need my Terraria grapple. I need my topaz. Can I not hop up there? Saying that, I did wreck Jordan in the trials. Oh, there's like a wall in the way. Okay. Oh, you gotta go that way first. I see. Oh, God, I'm getting beat by Bex. This is so sad. There we go. Easy. Where do we go from here? Here? I'm gonna miss one. I always miss one. No, I don't know what Jordan's first single-player FF's going to be. I've recommended 6. I did warn her about the misogyny, though. I don't know whether I should have just left her to discover it. I was like, look, some things in these games have not aged well. I'm just letting you know, Jordan, before you get there. Like, some of these things have really not aged as well as you might hope. Well, I just want to, you know, I didn't give her any specifics about the old ass sniffer or anything like that. Let's be clear, like, I'm sure at the time there was some form of good intention going on. But it's not exactly present in the modern day lens. Oh my God, Mike, you idiots. How do I get up to there? Around there? I think I have to go up that. Can I make this? Might fall here. No, we're good. You know what? I think I've got better at this. I think doing that stupid jumping puzzle, the summer one, has actually improved me slightly. This used to be my absolute worst one. Not too bad. Do we have to go all the way back round? I think we do. I don't feel as stressed out doing this now. There we go. Nice and easy. Did I beat Bex? I bet I didn't. No, clearly I didn't. Unless she's right at the bottom. Did she fall? I can't wait for the Fall Guys thing, man. I can't wait for the... What's this? There's more things. What's this? You are invited. Cute Skeletons Cafe Skelly, Tuesday, 10th of... that's tomorrow, 2 p.m. Ward 36, Plot 40, Lavender Beds. Store hours from dusk till dawn. First coffee for first 100 customer. Free. That's tomorrow? Am I to attend this? Why do I feel like you're going to kill me? Every time you guys invite me to something, it's bad. Every single time you invite me to something. Yeah, it ends... Okay. Okay. Not bad. It's just coffee. Yeah. It's never just coffee. Never. Paranoia is strong. I mean, educated paranoia, right? Educated paranoia with you guys. Oh, as long as Boris isn't murdering anybody, I should be fine. It's just some hot coffee. Yeah, as long as Boris isn't actively murdering people, it should be fine. Prayers have been received. We're getting sliced next. Oh, get logged in. Let's do an old school slice with everybody. I feel lucky. I feel very lucky today. 1, 2, 3. Told you, man. I told you, right? I told you. The odds are ever in my favor, baby. The odds are ever in my favor. Okay, not that time, but I still won one. That's rude. That's really rude. That's you can't miss 7, 8, 9. If you're going for the if you're playing Catpot, you're going for the 1, 2, 3. And if you're not, you're just a fucking coward. You're just a coward. I'll take that. Always got to try more. Always. The Guild Wars 2 Halloween starts new best jumping puzzle ever. I mean, I'm putting a block. I'm putting a hard block on more jumping puzzles. I've done them all, man. I've done them all. I've suffered through. I've done them all. I've done more than most people have ever done. I've done my duty. I have. That's quite nice. You look like you'd smush my head like a grape. You would smush me. Everyone looks so gloomy for Halloween. There's like a gloomy fiesta going. Everybody's blind. Everybody's looking so gloomy these days. Well, not everybody, obviously, but a lot of people are looking really gloomy. Again, not everybody, but a lot of people are looking gloomy. Hey, those chat bubbles were on when I got here. Like, that's not on me. That's not on me. Those chat bubbles were here when I got here. Simple as that. Persona Prison Ward is doing well. No, we haven't solved the corruption yet in Terraria. We haven't solved it yet. I mean, it must be the Destroyer, right? It must be the Destroyer. And I think all we need to do this afternoon is we need to, like, really extend the width of the arena. Because even though we already extended the width, he's so big. That boss is so enormous that he doesn't flatten out, even on the ridiculously wide arena we've already built. So we need to, like, girth it up big time. Bring down the Destroyer. That should stop the spread of the corruption. And then we just cleanse the local area with our spritz. Give it a spritz, and we should be golden. We should be... Have you still plateless? Aha! Ah! Loser! You cracked! Oh, yes! Oh, I don't care if you change it now, Gimpy. Oh, busted. Absolutely busted. Caught him red-handed. Or at least leather-fingered. Absolutely busted. Unlucky, little man. Unlucky. Unlucky. Could do with a plate update. Attack. What's that new outfit that's coming in? It's not here yet, is it? There's a horrible new outfit coming in. I can't remember what it was from the last live letter. Is it? Do you know what would be my worst day is? If they ever put in an actual fully fledged rat costume. That's like the elephant. Like a full-fledged rat costume. Like a silky costume. Like, that would be the worst day ever, wouldn't it? That would be the worst. That would be actually horrendous. I like Shy. You like some fucked up Zelda. Die, potato. That's a good one, Shy. Oh, hang on. I like... There's something just so menacing about them. That's what it is. They're so menacing. That's not cute, though, is it? That's not cute. It's not cute. It's not. It's scary. How is that adorable? You look like you're going to butcher someone in the face. Did you see the mod raid thing I put in Discord yesterday? Was it about Guild Wars 2, Chris? Oh, Bex found the picture of where I photobombed her wedding, by the way. For those of you who haven't seen this, this is Bex's wedding. Bex was setting up for a lovely picture with Emma. Got her. How well did that come out, though? Using my giant meatball head to completely conceal Bex. Like, utterly conceal Bex in the photo. How good is that? That is the perfect photo bomb. It's so good. It's so good. Like, there's barely any hint that Bex even exists. Like, I got it so good. I had to crouch a fair bit. I had to use perspective for my side. I had to use perspectives. You put it in Discord. I'm checking. There's a lot. Our Discord is full of spaceships. I don't know if I can show this, Chris. Is this not illegal? Is this not Yoshi P Waves finger? Yeah, I don't know. I can't show that, I don't think, Chris. Good, but I don't think I can show that. I don't want to get in trouble. You're trying to get me into some serious shit. Ah, Chris has been messing with things. I don't know who this Chris person is, though. It could be anybody. It could literally be anybody. So, let's not, let's just pretend. Yeah, I'm not falling into that trap. I might be in the presence of Yoshi P very shortly. I'm not risking that for any biscuits at all. I don't want it. Fucking Lalas. I hate you all so much. Hate you all so much. Fucking creeps. Not childlike, by the way. You know, I'm glad you got your fucked up chairs. I really am. I'm so happy you got your fucked up chairs.
Too late for the bubble boy Yoshi smirk TSSK.
I don't use any mods. I just have Streamer Client. Now I've met you in the real world, Boris. Team Australia. This doesn't really fit your image at all. I'm just going to put that out there. I just put it out there. It doesn't really fit your image. Oh, Sprout. Sprout check. Sprout with a proper plate. Acceptable. Acceptable. I'd like to think chat bubbles will come in 7.0. I am waiting for FanFest where Yoshi P has clearly held back the announcement of the chat bubbles until I am physically in his presence. Until I'm physically there in his presence. Yoshi P has assessed the situation. He knows we're going to be there. And he's like, let's hold that announcement because the crowd will go wild when that is announced. And I'll be there live. It's gonna be fucking crispy. It's gonna be crispy. It's gonna be so good. I guarantee. That is a Preach Gaming guarantee. That's how it's gonna go down. Okay, I can do this. It's been a while. It's been a while. I've got a busted... Let's just take into account my injuries, alright? I've got a bad neck. I've got a busted finger. Alright? Just bear in mind. You're not Scarlet. You liar. You're the Riddler. You're gonna call yourself Scarlet and not have Booba. Oh, Welsh person. Plateless Welsh. Plateless Welsh over here. I voted for you. You could have said that earlier. We have a Gambro. Something happens to get more points for TTS. Yeah. I'm all busted up, man. Ooh, Victoria. What a lovely name. I don't know what it is. I know it's old school, but I really love the name Victoria. It flows. Victoria is a gorgeous name. If I was to have a daughter, I would consider Victoria. It's got the sound of victory in it as well. I know it's got like the queenly image, but I think that was so long ago that no one really fucking cares. Like, Liz lasted like most people's lifetimes plus. I think the problem is Vicky. I don't like Vicky. Vicky sounds sticky. Right? That's the problem. It gets shot. I want it to be Victoria. I don't want it to be Vicky. Vicky, it rhymes with Sticky. And then you get Sticky Vicky. And then I've seen the performance of Sticky Vicky. And her daughter, actually, in Benidorm. I have seen that show. You'd be amazed at how much shit you can fit in a vagina. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I'm not sure if she still do the show. But I saw it when I was like 15. I'll tell you the story in a sec. But I need to focus. Is that the round one? It is. Okay. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Not dead. Okay. Oh, man, I'm full shambles. I'm full shambles. Yeah, it's not a family show, but I can... when I was like 15 or 16, right? My mum and dad were going on vacation to Spain. But they also had realized that mayhaps I was getting a little tired of hanging around with my mum and dad on holiday all the time. So they invited one of my best friends to come with us. Which was really kind of them. Now I think about it, that was really cool. So I would have a friend on holiday with us. So one night, my dad spots that Sticky Vicky, which was her name, is putting on a performance. Where am I going? Am I dead? Hold on. I need to focus. Alright, Gold Gang, unite. Gold Gang doing work. So my dad spots that Sticky Vicky is doing a performance in the town. So he strategically planned that we were going out for dinner in that area. And I think the show was probably at like 9 p.m. or whatever. So about 8:30, he pulls me aside, gives me 20 quid, and says, hey, why don't you and your mate go over to this bar and get a drink on your own? So me and your mum can have some time together. Just don't wander off too far. Son of a bitch! It's such bullshit. This AFK loser still fucking in. Offline. Poor. All these idiots are going to win. Ah ha ha, loser.
Hey Mike, it's me, Yo Jimbo. Get sliced on nerd. Poor. Loser POV.
Come on, ultimate wipeout. Ultimate wipeout.
Tell us more about the Sticky Vicky. Poor.
Well, no, that's the story, so... Okay.
Get
Like,
sliced. Also hello. Rat jam, rat jam, rat jam. If the poor idiots and get losers are the ones who win, how bad must that make you?
Mog Princess? Liar. You're the Moogle Princess? Why would you make a character called the Moogle Princess? Why? Why? I gotta say, it's been a while, right? After playing all these other MMOs, this is still what other MMOs are lacking, is the social celebration of other people doing well, even if you lost. I haven't found, in all the MMOs we've tested recently, which is like, what, 10? None of them do this. I know most people would wander off, and sure, it's like the crawlers that are here, and etc., but still, it still exists. Edram, you better have a plate. So sad. It's so sad and lonely. It's so sad. But yeah, my point is, yeah, I get it. Most people would just leave and stuff like that, but some people will stick around and see who wins. But even when we play games as a community, we still don't get this kind of vibe. Like, it just doesn't happen. It only happens in 14. It only happens in 14. But yeah, Sticky Vicky is just a show where a lady puts a load of stuff in her vagina. Like, it's like a magic show, but it's out of a vagina. That's essentially the show. So it's like bunting. You know what bunting is? It goes forever. You know, like when the fucking magician pulls all the shit out of the sleeve. It's like that. That's what it is. Yeah. You don't need to know. You need to go out on more days. You get way worse in Amsterdam if you go to some of the bars. That's because in other games people start to cry that the crawlers follow you. Yeah, a little bit. Maybe. Yeah, there's loads of shows like that. I don't think she still does it though. Sticky Vicky, did she retire? Sticky Vicky Benioff. Yeah. The amazing daughter. Okay, so her daughter does it now, it looks like. It's been going on for... This show has been going on. There's like a legend. Oh my god, there's a fucking legend. Let me just check this site's safe for work. There's actual lore. Hang on. This goes back to, like... Holy fuck. This goes back to the black and white eras. What the hell? She did it till she was an old lady. Apparently she traveled as well. She did Blackpool and all sorts. Looks pretty safe, actually. Content might not be. Alright. There she is. Beautiful. Born Victoria Aragaz Garcia in April 1943 in Santa Cruz de Tenerife, Victoria's mother, Maria Gadea, met her husband whilst traveling in Santa Cruz de Tenerife. Sadly became an alcoholic and was... Oh, this might be a sad story. Was wanted by the police. He eventually left his wife and children. Maria was just 20 years old, and his eldest daughter, Victoria, Sticky Vicky, was 3. The early days of Gadea family were very tough. Below that's her mother. Okay. Vicky comes from a family of artists and military. Her father and grandfather were military and army musicians. Vicky's grandmother was also a talented opera singer, and her mother sang zarzuela. It's a type of Spanish musical theatre which is very dramatic and is a combination of song and speech. Okay. At the age of 6, the family moved to Barcelona to be with her grandparents. Vicky was only 8 when she began her dancing career with her sister, who was a contortionist. When Victoria was around 11, she began working at a radio factory at the assembly line, later moved to another factory and assisted packaging baby food. Ah, this is old school. June 1966. They travelled all over Europe, whilst in Sicily, where Vicky was performing a classical ballet dancer. So she took a bit of a career turn at some point. She met and fell in love with a Sicilian man who frequented the theatre. Vicky became pregnant and gave birth to a baby boy named Eduardo. There she is. Vicky has 2 children, Eduardo, who's delighted her 2 grandchildren, and a grandchild, of course, Maria Arguez, known as Demaria, who continues the family tradition with a famous artistic act here in Benidorm. The unique show. Life was tough in the early days as Spain was under the iron rule of General Franco, which meant that even a glimpse of naked flesh was frowned upon. When Franco died in 1975, Spain went mad with the sudden freedom, and he needed to be doing something different to get noticed. Vicky was told the place to get noticed was Benidorm and moved here from Barcelona, where she was managing the La Molino Theatre. I've checked the page, it's all safe. She realised on arrival in town in the early 80s that she needed an act that was totally original and a sexy magic... It is a magic show, see, I told you. And a sexy magic show was certainly that. It took a lot of practice and indeed a couple of nasty accidents before she was happy with the show. Her notoriety spread rapidly, and even after more than 30 years of performing the sexy magic show, and right up until the day she retired, she could fill any venue in Benidorm. Another performer, Maria Rosa Pereira, known as Sexy Barbara, actually registered the name Sticky Vicky as her trading name, as the real Sticky Vicky, Vicky Layton, couldn't use that name anymore. Oh god, they stole someone's copyright of Sticky Vicky. In 2001, Vicky sued her fellow performer for using the stage name Sticky Vicky. Although Vicky won her case in the Benidorm court, the ruling was overturned in appeal by the Alicante, which, however, ruled that the name could be protected as a choreographic work. In 2009, the court determined that Maria Rosa had acted in bad faith and generated confusion by registering the name and awarded Vicky the legal trademark for her name, Sticky Vicky. Vicky's daughter, Demaria, followed in her mother's footsteps and also performed a similar show. How can you imagine what their house was like? So that mother taught her daughter. Weird. But it also included acrobatics. Their fame was not just limited in Spain. Vicky and Demera attracted a huge amount of media attention back in the UK after being on the TV series Benidorm. Demaria performed her first ever UK show in Blackpool. Of course it was in Blackpool. In 2016. There you go. Oh, she was an old lady by the time she finished. Yeah. See, it's just a magic show. Nothing to worry about. It's just a magic show. It's just a magic show. Did you watch the thing? Well, I remember, I mean, I was like 16, but it was like, I think it was bunting. I think it was a string of flags, eggs, light bulbs, Oh, she had one of them light bulbs that it looks, that lights on its own, you know, so it's got like a battery in it. So a light bulb. And then the finale of the show was opening a bottle cap. That was like the grand finale. That was what you were building to. Was the big grand finale was opening the bottle cap and then it sprayed everywhere. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, well trained, right? They do the same with lightsabers now. Lightsabers make sense. You've got to keep it within popular culture. You've got to do that. You've got to keep it in popular culture. Want to see more? What is this? Someone doing a fashion show? Worth? That is lovely. That is a beautiful outfit. That is really, really good. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Not sure if the shoes traditional. Do they work? They look awkward to balance on. No flags. Right, where are we going for the Alliance raid? Oh. Oh, that one's slick. Well, do they still do that thing with the geisha girls where they, like, club their feet? They, like, bend, like, wrap them up in bandages and shit, don't they? So their feet don't grow and all that. Is that still a thing? 'Cause that was fucking messed up, man. Ended up with them, like, clubbed up little feet. Yeah, in China. Grim, though. Yeah, super grim. I remember watching, I think I saw it in a documentary when I was a kid. Oh, what's it? Oh, good Lord Almighty in heavens. Trying to convince Gingy to do a cosplay at FanFest. What character would Gingy play? He'd have to be some Swolocalypse, wouldn't he? Oh, that's beautiful too. Gingy's not a Graha. Hildy, Hairy Boulder. See, I kind of go with the Hairy Boulder, something like that. Gosetsu. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Gosetsu would be gangster. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Where are we going for the Alliance raid? Are we in Charlian? Can't remember where the Alliance raid starts. This is the problem when you have to do this shit all broken up. Fucking annoys me, man. I need to start adding shit to my favorites. What a donut. Donut. Yeah, I want to start adding stuff to favorites. It's getting annoying. There's too many places. Oh, God, I can't wait. I'm more excited for this than the MSQ. Like, genuinely, I'm more excited for this than the MSQ. I really am. Like, I think the MSQ is going to be good for speculation, but, hot damn, I've loved this Alliance story. That's why I'm really interested in what the actual raid is like, given, are we going here? The Heart of the Myth? Oh, there's Derek. What's the plan with the MSQ? So, we divide it up a little bit, because we've got some stuff on tomorrow, so I don't want to... I think we'll probably do Alliance raid today. Let's see how long the Alliance raid takes. It might take us about an hour, and then maybe do some of the MSQ, or do Terraria, and then MSQ all day tomorrow, something like that. Let me get a fresh drink before we get in. One sec, dudes. Okay. All right, Derek. I cannot remember for the life of me what voice we used for Derek. The heart of the myth. Oh, Floor. 'Tis good you've come, but I'm afraid there is still no word from Kryl or Grahatir. They're working as fast as they can to compile the findings of our investigation, I shouldn't doubt. But between the Phantom Realms' etheric data and the Monument's epigraph, they have much more to review. Now, while awaiting developments, I had in mind to pay Snogum a visit in the Omphalos. If you aren't otherwise occupied, you should come too. Yes, please. Okay. Let me go. I love that mount to this day. I so love that mount so much. Oh, I'm excited. I love this place. So good. Snogum is becoming something of a fixture here. So focused is she on her work, she often neglects taking sustenance. I pray her health doesn't suffer. We need to bring her some meal. She'll be fine. Or some educator's bread or whatever that disgusting shit was. Hey, twin. Oh, it isn't Floor and Derek. No Kryl or Raha, I see. Unfortunately, speaking of whom, would you not prefer to be with them in Sharlayan? You're a researcher too, after all. I find myself much more effective in the field. Being here gives me inspiration, you see. And of late I've been mulling over the opening words of the epigraph. As beings who endure by the will of the star, we are susceptible to the influence of hopes and prayers. Thus do we commit our yokes herein, lest we stray from our purpose. The suggestion that faith has shaped the nature of the 12 paints a truly intriguing picture. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Ha, faith. If truth be told, I was also hoping that I might speak with the gods again. They haven't graced us since the time we solved the mystery of the monument. They only do so on exceptional occasions, it seems. Be that as it may, I believe there might be another way to see them. When we journeyed with the gods, Azima told me that each of them wished to speak with you in private. You, Floor. If you were to call them before their heavens, I have a feeling they will answer. Ha! Gods. So, won't you give it a try? And afterwards, let us know what they said. I, for one, see no harm in it. But if you are disinclined, then do not feel pressured. It is entirely your decision. Haha. Decision. You have the opportunity to speak with those of the 12 whom you've encountered thus far. To do so, call them before they enter their respective heavens. You may advance the quest at any time by speaking with Derek. So we get a one-on-one with the gods, do we? Cool. Start with Biogot. Hold on. Maybe this could be Jinji. Ah, Floor. Pleased I am that you should seek me out. I had wished to speak with you. Have you been dedicating yourself to crafting? Well, the thing with that is, Right? It takes a little bit of time, that's all. Like, it's a lot. I've got a destroyer, there's corruption spreading, you know what I mean? Like, eyeballs, there's a lot going on that you don't know about, right? There are many worlds, many worlds. My capacity as the builder, I watch your progress upon this path with keenest interest. The act of crafting embodies the spirit of improvement and advancement. It is my hope that you will strive ever forward and seize that which you most desire with your own hands. Huh. Look, not everybody can be a mentor, okay? I bet he does, Boris.
Well, well, if it isn't the Dauntless Floor, full glad I am that you would thus call to me. When you and yours investigated the origins of the Fist of Raelga, you posited some interesting theories. The connection between myself and the Sylph's divinity. You did well to draw that conclusion.
Uh-huh. Balance.
Your inquiring minds have taken you far, child of man, and they will take you further still.
Okay, so we just got a brief bit of dialogue. Okay. Who's your patron deity? Probably Nafika. Yeah. It's just something about her that I can relate to. You know? Probably the red hair. I think that's what it is. Although, having said that. Ah, Flor, my dearest devotee. At last you have come. I was right to entrust your zealous scholar companion with the message. Ever since our first meeting, I knew that I simply must see you again. Huh? There is something familiar about you. You awaken forgotten feelings in me. Feelings that once smouldered like embers amidst the ashes. Perhaps you resemble someone I knew long ago. Yet, whatever the reason, your presence gives me comfort and warmth. May your light ever burn bright. Haha. Burning. I don't think I have much in common with Nalthal. Law, we bid you welcome. Know that though we appear to be two beings, a dual-aspected divinity, 'twas not always so. Man's hopes harbour power, and 'twas his faith offered over millennia that shaped us into our present form. In answer to your faith, we, the traders, shall watch over mankind as he strives for that which he desires. Okay. Very, brief. I wouldn't like to do a podcast with these guys. They're not very verbose, are they? not super verbose. Oh. Praise be. How bold you are to summon me, Flor. 'Tis no less than I expected from you. In recognition of your valor and deeds, I offer a word of counsel. He looks badass. Looks like an Elden Ring character. Well do I know the power of men's hopes, of mortal faith, and there is no faith that I reject. Yet in every age there are those who invoke the name of the divine for their own ends. Be not misled by them. Okay. I'm still not sure the gods are good, inherently. Oh, Flor, what a delightful surprise. You wished to see me, did you? Uh-huh. I'm truly grateful that we could talk like this. As you know, I'm the goddess of love. Yet that obviously doesn't mean I have a monopoly on love. For instance, my brethren love mankind with all their hearts, just like me. And whether or not Oshkon is my beloved as mortals believe, I have more than enough room in my heart for everyone, be it men or gods. I love you all alike. And needless to say, I love my adorable Dalamud too, whom you and yours gifted to me so that I might have chat bubbles. Haha. Yeah, she's a plugin user. You gotta respect it. Gotta respect it. The fuck did you say? The fuck did you say? Creepy. Super creepy. Well now, if it isn't my dear Flor, how good of you to call upon me. I'm sorry if I gave you a shock by joining my brother in battle. I couldn't help myself. We've always done everything together, he and I. Ah, such a joy it was to face you and yours. You displayed the self-same determination that allowed you to defy fate, and it was one surprise after another. Ha! Bye then. Why are you making my god creepy? She is creepy. Like, she's very creepy. I don't remember the thickness. Who was thickness? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, bro.
Flor, is it? I must say, there is something to be said for being summoned by a mortal. The life of a man is but a drop in the great river of time. Thus, sir, you and yours won't rush to the end, not wasting a single moment. Be that as it may, certain sights will only come into view if one stops to look. So be not afraid to pass the time in ways which at first may not seem fruitful. Should you dare to do so, you may well be visited by an eye-opening experience. Such is the richness of time.
Thanks, dude. He's a dude, bro. He's clearly a dude, bro. Ah, mommy. Yeah, this is who I picked. She looks the kindest. Why, if it isn't Flor, you wish to speak, do you? Tell me, have you ever met an elemental? Many hold that they were born of me, and as I mentioned, they are the voice of those who abide in the Twelveswood. At times, they may seem excessive in their actions, but it is out of an abundance of love. So pray, be good to them. Heed their warnings. Thumbs up. That's a filthy line, Officer. You're a liar. Alright, we're gaming. Let's go have a word with Derek. Am I going to die in this alliance raid? Spoken to your satisfaction, have you? Well, let us await Kryl and Grahatir together. Yeah! Graha! Graha! And Kryl. I like them both. Still no sign of them. Did we call them? Did we set a time? Maybe Graha's got to lug that fucking music box all the way here. There is, something I've been meaning to ask you. As an adventurer, you are better travelled than most. Of the places you have seen, what kind do you like best? Bustling hubs brimming with activity, natural environs unspoiled by man, faraway lands where new encounters awaits, quiet place. Oh, faraway lands. New encounters, always. Ah, yes. I can imagine you being given to such. The thrill of visiting unknown places is something I can understand. I myself am partial to wandering Eorzea. So rich in ether, this land, and possessed of so many aspects. It was when I was travelling through the Twelveswood that I encountered this fellow. I knew not how he came to be injured and alone, but I couldn't turn a blind eye. I tried to stamp on it, but it was too fast. Ultimately, it started following me, and since then it has long since recovered. And I probably should have returned him to his forest home. But when I see him here, undaunted in the presence of gods, I can't help but feel that it's probably the stupidest creature that has ever lived. And it was fate that delivered him to me. Still, the day will come when we must go our separate ways. I long for that day, Floor. Long for it. At night it squeaks and jams. I hate it so. They're finally here, everyone. Welcome back. How fared your work? It took longer than we anticipated, but we managed to compile our findings and then to deliberate a course of action. Indeed. Hereon we would do well to tread with caution. The waveforms we recorded with the etheric analyzer revealed an unsettling occurrence. In the course of fighting us, the gods expended a tremendous amount of their ether, so much so as to dilute their very essence. We killed the gods? Lest you worry, you've done no wrong, Floor. The gods themselves wish to fight, after all. That being said, we should avoid engaging in further battle until we learn more about their true objective. To that end, we will seek out the 13th unnamed being, whose duty is to watch unflinching. If Raha is correct, we have no reason to believe otherwise. Said being is the Watcher on this moon. You'll be pleased to know I've already acquired permission to use the Tower of Babel from the Ilzabard contingent. We oversee the structure with the Garlean's people's leave. We're really going then? To the moon? Huzzah! I wonder what the Watcher is like. If there are no other matters, then let us set forth at once. He's kind of a lonely fella. He's a lonely fella, he is. He's got a lovely house, but he's a lonely fella. If you still wish to speak with the gods, best to seek them out now. They may not be there later. And we've had a chat, we're good. Everyone always leaves me behind, man. They always just leave me. Talk to Nopika again. Come on. Talk to her. Play the music. If any fucking bunnies turn up, I know we've got a problem. That fucking walk. I am doing the Lalafell walk on stage at FanFest. Doing it. "'Tis a pleasure to meet you, Watcher. We come hoping that you would answer some questions for us. Questions about Hydaelyn. We've deciphered the monument at the heart of the Phantom Realm. In addition to the names and duties of the 12, it speaks of one who is unnamed, who shall watch unflinching. Are we correct in assuming that the individual is you? The 12 have existed for eras. If you know aught about them, will you not share your knowledge with us? They have a desire which they claim can only be fulfilled through battle with mankind. We wish to understand what that is." I'm on the fucking moon. Remember, however, that I am but a creation. Though I have been imbued with some memories of the past, they are far from complete. I'll translate for audio listeners, but you should be paying attention to the dialogue, you fucking skippers. First of all, I am indeed the unnamed being the monument describes. An entity created by Hydaelyn to serve a purpose, alongside the 12. Okay. Together they were charged with preserving equilibrium on a sundered and unstable star. Like myself, they were given shape from people who once existed. They're Mummy's children? So she sings to us all. Like myself, they believed that the world should be entrusted to the new life that had emerged. While I do not possess detailed memories of that time, Venar selected those she deemed best suited to their respective duties. That would explain why the 12 appear to have personalities like mortals. Men and women they once were influenced their personalities, yes, but so too did the faith of mortals. Knowingly or no, when men pray, they will the object of their worship to assume a form that can better grant them their heart's desire. In this manner have the 12 been shaped over eons into images that fit men's ideals. So you were right, Raha. Hopes and prayers have the power to influence the gods. Smuggers. Yet even as thus they changed, at Venar's behest, they would have refrained from intervening in mortal affairs. As a result, there will have been times when they acted in ways that are contrary to your expectations. But now that Hydaelyn is no more, and the final days averted, the 12 have arrived at a decision regarding their fate, all their own. They want to die? Is that what it is? They want to die after eons? They want to be let go? It is not for me to reveal the truth of their desire. I can, however, guarantee it will not visit harm upon mankind. Nay, far from it. Well, I for one never felt the gods meant us ill. To have your guarantee as well, we couldn't possibly doubt them anymore. It is most assuring to confirm the connection between you and the 12. With this, we may proceed in our quest with easier hearts. I suspect they might want to die. Thank you for sharing your knowledge with us. We shall return to Omphalos and continue engaging with your brethren. That's as well. As I watch on, I shall pray that the tale comes to a happy conclusion for gods and men alike. And please get that rat out of my house. Rat. It's not a monkey. It's a rat. It's a filthy little rat. May your journey be fulfilling. Oh, can we not get this guy a TV or a fucking N64 or something like that, or an emulator? We could get him one of them things off Amazon with like 1,000 games on it. It'd be alright. Right? He needs something. He needs something to be doing up there. It's just sad. He's content. That's because he doesn't know. If he knew, he wouldn't be content. Perving all day. You can only jack it for so long. He is the Watcher. He watches, he sees. Is the Watcher going to be the final boss of the Alliance raid? No. Something's amiss. The gods' avatars are nowhere to be seen. That's because our preparations are complete. Hello. I've waited so bloody long for this moment. Tis, Limelane. Are such uncouth words the first you would speak into our guests? Oh, leave off, Feliak. You can't tell me you're not as excited as I am. Why? You'd be the first to admit my joy, but on such a momentous occasion, I would act with due propriety. Well met, children of man. It is our understanding that you have spoken with Watcher and ascertained our true nature. Indeed. We were created by Hydaelyn to tend the star. Having built the Omphalos as its heart and our sanctums throughout ether-rich Eorzea, we laboured to preserve the balance of reality. All of this we have learned, but there is still one thing we do not understand. Our analysis of the Phantom Realm revealed that you and yours dilute your very selves by fighting us. Would this not impede your ability to carry out your duties? We appreciate your concern, but you needn't worry. Derek the God? We can't have a Derek the God. Help! Maybe your popo was ushered all along. I know what those words mean. Loath though I am to disappoint, this isn't the little fellow. It is! It's the rat! The rat is the god, and you're his puppet. I see what's going on here. I see right through you. While my brethren used various creatures as their avatars, I chose the form of a man, the better to share in your solitude. And it fell to me. Are you swole? Swolopoulos? Oh wait, is he hot? I mean, you got a horn head. That's a little weird. I'm not sure about the horn head, bro. You might want to let that go. The Wanderer. Beckon upon them, fellows, though you who could grant our wish. Lagasp? What? How could you hide such a thing from us? Had you known my true identity and our purpose, we feared that you would refuse to fight us. But our fears were unfounded. You've heeded our request and, despite the hardships, endeavored to grant it. Forgive me, Floor. Like... Of all the things I did not want from this Alliance raid, it's the stupid little rat monkey. The innermost part of our realm, we shall reveal the truth in its entirety. I await your coming with salty breath. This is our grandest moment, mortal. Gird your loins and have at us, would ya? I shall receive you with my all. Be as raging torrent, child of man. What an eclectic bunch of characters. And I've ended up with a stupid... Kryl, do you not want this rat monkey? Yeah! Run off a cliff! Run off a cliff! Run off a cliff! You're a sick bastard, innit? I'm a god. His wanderings, I can't help but wonder what Derek thought and felt. I don't blame Derek for hiding the truth. There's no easy thing to say that you're actually a god. So Derek is the Wanderer, the deity who shares in men's solitude. In order to beckon us to the Phantom Realm, he posed as an explorer and solicited the aid of the Sons of St. Koinek. In spite of this, I do not feel as though I have been deceived. Nor do I harbour any resentment, rather, I simply feel sad. I understand. It's as if a dear friend was suddenly spirited far away. Remember that time Yashtola disappeared during Stormblood, and we were all very sad about it? That's what this reminds me of. In hindsight, perhaps it was in expectations of the coming battle that he had kept men at arm's length.
Ook!
I imagine it must be even harder for you. To know that one of the 12 walked among us, It makes me want to do the best we can by them. Aye, since time immemorial, the 12 have watched over all who abide in the star. And even as they fulfilled their purpose of maintaining stability, as beings possessed of sentience, they also heeded the hearts of men. So let us likewise heed their hearts, and do our utmost to grant them their desire. Sure, let's beat the fuck out of them. It's what they want. They love it when we beat the fuck out of them. And I believe we all know what comes next. Haha! Kill the gods! Time for some ass-kicking action, baby! Why are you beating the gods? They want me to. They love a good ass-kicking. By all indications, this will be the final foray into the god's sanctum. This task we entrust to you and your adventurer friends once more, Floor. There's no telling what may happen afterwards. I shall remain on guard here. Twice now you've triumphed, and I have faith that you'll do so yet again. Go well, Floor. I love Graha. Best boy. Way better than that stupid Thancred guy. I think they've written him well. He reminds me a lot of Doctor Who, who's like lived for, you know, thousands of years or whatever, but still embodies this young physical appearance. Okay, we're ready to go. Is there a group up, or shall I start one? You've put a group up, okay. Let's do this. God, it's been a while. Party, there we go. Private. Captain Gimpy, yar! He's the captain. Use Alliance chat to speak with people. I wonder what the... Oh, gosh. I can only imagine what the pug chat is like. Rat jam. No rat as jammers. Usually silent. Yeah, nobody wants to be in there. First day pug chat's kind of nuts, I bet. Yeah, BGM up. Agreed. Boo-doo! Don't hate me for having a look around inside, alright? I like having a little look at these environments. They make some sick ones. Oh, wet socks to start the raid. That's a low blow. What an assembled army. Absolutely ridiculous. What an assembled army.
Come, mortals. Make your way through our watery sanctum.
A watery sanctum.
Let us see how you fare against my servants.
Oh, you put trash in. Boo! Beautiful, isn't it? What's the trash? What are we fighting? Globs of water? Dragon? Oh, little dragon things. Okay. What a cluster of effects. Holy! I think we've got everyone's spell effects up. We might turn them down later. Oof. We're dying. I am a healer. I should probably heal people. That would make me a good human being. Where do we turn down everyone's spell effects? In here somewhere, right?
Only to be expected for they who vanquished my pupil Byron.
Wrong one. Come on.
It shall be my pleasure to welcome you personally.
Oh, that's movement. Okay. It's in character settings. Jesus Christ. Yeah, why it's like graphics settings? Just FF14 things. Why have one menu when you can have 17? You move to the River of Knowledge. Are they saving Governor till later? Oh, this is. Oh, we saw this in the preview. Yeah, this is where they did the tide thing. I remember. I remember. Oh, my favorite part. New boss, new mechanics.
Forward to this moment, children of man. The scholar.
Let me guess. AoE damage to start the day. I bleed. Very nice. Oh, funky. A little Spanish vibe. What are you doing over there? What's your story? Oh, doing the tide.
The rivers rage at my behest.
Just a pushback, if I remember right, wasn't it? Yeah.
Not all knowledge is wisdom. At what answer will you arrive?
Right bank. Do we go to the left then? Okay. Does he turn around to be extra tricky? Boris! No!
Of ignorance be cleansed.
Why, Boris? Not like this, pal.
Join me in deepest knowledge.
Oh, what is this? Tetra kiss, kill yourself. What the fuck is going on here? Oh my god!
Flow the waters of your
Are these
mind.
dangerous? Okay, makes sense. Get expedient up on people.
Seek new perspectives, and you shall find new paths.
Here, I want a big shield. Is that reflective? Oh, it falls down. That's kind of fun. Okay, so it's not specifically drawn on the floor. Fair. That was sick. That was well good. Although my big shield went to waste, but whatever. Push back again. There must be some twist on it, right? No one else is moving. Is this a twist? Oh, it's got bollocks in it.
Tis time for a test.
What the? Okay. We're spinning. Do we stand in this one and move with it? Am I at a bad spot? Why are they all over there? Oh, bullshit, man.
Not all answers can be obtained through might.
How far does it move? So, yeah, the third one along. Okay, third one along. Oh, what resolves first here? Okay, it works out. It's fine.
Prove to me the wisdom of man.
Nice mechanics. Not very deadly, though. I mean, obviously, if you're like Gimpy or something, but... Maybe if the fight goes on longer, it gets a little spookier.
Well done.
Smooth sailing so far, I see. Come then, mortals.
What item level is this? It's 50. I'm more agreed down on it. Does it look nice?
Let me prepare a suitable stage for our union.
Ooh! Dope! Wow! That's a screenshot. I know it's a bit lame, but for the YouTube thumbnail, do you guys want to get a picture here? Like in front of this mountain? Because this is like a badass screenshot right here. Can they not get back? No? Unfortunate. Okay. Oh no. You can't get back? Okay, okay. Oh, this one's even better. Oh, what the hell? Can I fall off this edge? Hopefully not. Ooh, I can almost fit all of them in. No, man! Fuck off! I'm gonna have to come back in. I need some pictures. Alright, love! Time for a fight, is it? This is my watery arena.
I'll teach you the ways of navigation.
That is not how your dialogue was written. I was starting off with an AoE, mayhaps. We are.
Mine are the waves and the wind.
The Seafoam Spiral. Something pushing us away here? Okay, we need to be in for that one. I see. And then do we need to be out? In and out, classic.
contend with she who rules the tides?
Oh, we're dancing.
My trident parts the very sea.
Oh, the arena changes. Oh, sick.
You must make an ally of the wind.
Whee!
Rise above the white caps.
Oh no, is it a gauntlet? Okay. Ah, rookie. What the hell? Did I not go back in time? The fuck was that? Lies.
Ah, you don't disappoint.
I call shenanigans.
Like the stormy seas, I'm a harsh mistress.
Not really sure what she's doing here. Oh, this trident's dropping. So, are they going to blow up and then we go around?
Brace for the storm! I trust you don't mind if they
How did
play
Celine
too.
die? The fuck?
Come, Pericos, Phalios,
Ads?
join us in the excitement.
Oh god, it's like Leviathan. Woo! Alright. Cheating.
Dance upon the waves. That's the way, my
Godspeed.
clever serpents.
What is Godspeed? This is like a big AoE. I'm putting down a barrier.
Feel the might of the navigator.
I assume this is a longer dance. No?
Go on, my pets. Don't be shy.
Oh, oof. I didn't see where the pets were coming from.
Boundless as the ocean. To seek new horizons, you must come together as one.
Sad, you hate to see it.
It falls to you and yours to navigate.
You hate
the
to see
seas
it.
ahead.
You hate to see it,
After all
Brackers.
this time, it feels strange calling to you thus.
The pedestal of life, you move to the mythic mountains. Okay, not super screenshot worthy this area. It's nice and all. I assume we're going to get a custom theme for this guy.
I am the last of us to face you.
Sudden downpour. Hey, we them. Classic.
Strong are they who roam.
Does that mean... Ah, okay.
Stand firm amidst the storm.
Reproduce. Hey up. Consenters. They really want you to understand this mechanic, don't they?
You must persevere.
I imagine we're going to get like 3 or 4 of these dudes soon. Maybe I'm thinking too much like it's an extreme. There we go. And he's going there. Oh, you motherfucker!
Guide my arrow.
Ah, you still got time to get out, you cheeky bastard.
My bowstring sings.
It's just unnecessarily rude, you know?
You can overcome this.
Lofty peaks.
I know you can.
There's lofty peaks. Blowing us up. Oh shit!
By fighting you, that strength shall be returned to the star.
I feel like something bad's coming.
Come. Grant us
Hey! What up, player?
Say not your
Now he's a big sexy guy. You go where it's crackless. Titan pull.
Those who hesitate are lost.
Very forgiving fight.
Behold the wanderer's arrow.
Ooh. It's gonna like... Does it like circle all the way around? We have to move it? Oh god.
I'm glad that it was you who came to us.
Cool voice.
Here our journey ends.
That's awesome. How he holds the bow up like that. That's so good.
Blessings be upon you on the road ahead.
That's so good. His animation is absolutely dope.
May the wind ever be at your
Whoa! Okay, push back. And the arrow's going to get us so we can fit into this little gap here. Oh, then we got to run.
The sweet sorrow of parting. I beg you, stay the course to the end.
Wait, did we win? I thought it was a phase change. You're back. The Omphalos suddenly transformed. Right,
servants? What's the meaning of this? Those ones, I leave to you.
What's up? I'm not looking at your sweaty shirt. What's happening? Why is the music stopped? Are they all going to combine now so we have like Giga God? Just one giant peck and one enormous boob? Some sort of half blonde, half ginger monstrosity? Oh, let's do a picture here. Let's do it here. Whoa, whoa, hold. Do a picture here. Yeah. Just take a look at the stream and set yourselves up. You want to be on pillars or whatever. That's a great picture. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Got it. Let's go. Coggers! Tri-coggers. LB! I hope the last boss isn't just a giant coggers.
Mega coggers.
You alright there, Raven? Get your ass kicked, kid. Oh, the cog face looks so sad when they die. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The will of the star has entrusted the future to you and yours. As entities charged with ensuring life on Aetheris, we rejoice in this outcome with all our hearts.
Christ, how do you go to the bathroom?
'Tis time, beloved children. Time to bid farewell to we relics of the past.
Honestly, you look like when I asked my kids as toddlers to get dressed for school. And this is what they came out with. What a sick arena! Oh, this is dope. What an amazing arena. Cosplayers in shambles? Yeah, a little bit. Are you cosplaying that? Are you looking? Are you legit? I could do it.
Come, children, fulfill our final wish. See every last Methuzahla.
Are we opening with an AoE? Ah? First form. Does that mean they're activating each of the gods? Oh. Okay, second form. You have to remember where he stops. Or they stop, I suppose.
Fight! Fight with all your being!
I must have to wash your arms or something for that one. See where they're facing on the attack is. Oh, there it is. Okay, okay, okay. Is she... Gonna be here. And there.
Receive our love and transcend it.
And around here, right? Nope. I'm not sure why the last one is different. Does she turn around?
Blessings be upon Aetheris.
Stop trying to... That's not funny, you jerks.
'Twas your faith that gave rise to this radiance.
Fucking tanks. What the hell's happening here? Oh, we got moons. Okay, moons are different setups. Full bright. Does that mean the full moon's gonna get us? Or is it the side they're on? Okay, full bright. Ah, it's the order. Okay, okay. That makes sense. Oh, this is going to be the pushback, isn't it? Okay. I'd say I like getting mechanics from all the other bosses. That's kind of fun.
In wisdom lies strength.
Are we spinning? It's here, right? Number 2 along?
In unity lies resilience.
Oh, we okay. Oh, yeah. Yellow. Yellow. Blue.
Not a single motor's strength shall we hold back.
This is fun. You know what? You jerks. You're actual jerks. You're actual fucking jerks.
The only way is forward. Overcome our final test.
As above, so below. I always get this wrong. Non-Eorzea.
And those hopes and prayers.
I don't know what's happening.
Unto the star, we surrender our all.
Just explosions?
You have truly come far.
Right, so she's gonna come here. Left arm, left arm. So the first one is like a frontal, I guess. No, man!
Twas your faith that gave rise to this radiance. Not a single motor's strength shall we hold back.
You're killing so many people with this improper protocol of being a gamer. This is... You've signed a social contract. You shouldn't be behaving like this.
Overcome our final test.
Okay, you guys aren't allowed to tank ever again.
Thank you.
Full edge. I don't think it was too easy. I think that's fine for an LFR level raid. I think that was totally fine. That's mine. That's mine. This is mine as well. That's mine. That's mine. This is also mine. That's mine too. Eh. Those are thick, juicy gloves. You think it should be harder? Why? That's not what it's for. I don't get why people want this content to be hard. I don't get it. It's clearly not designed to be. I wouldn't complain that my cheeseburger isn't ice cream. Good job, all. This arena is lovely. There's no shortage of hard content in FF. There's shitloads of it. So... Wait, that god just disappeared? Oh. Christ, that is a busy model. That is a fucking busy model. What is this device over here? We've got like a fucking pirate wheel, a thruster, some sort of steam engine attached to it, some spears. Ah, there's a whole shebang. Alright, are the gods dead then? I mean, what are the ramifications for that? Let's see. Oh, are you alright? Thanks for clearing the way, Flo. That being, I presume, is the 12. Uh-huh. You have done well, children of man. As promised, we shall reveal the truth in its entirety. Alright, sit back. Notepad's ready.
And thanks for the content.
Our desire is simply thus. Give ourselves unto the star as a blessing. In the 12 millennia we have existed, we have come to harbour tremendous power through prayers. Through battle, our essence shall unravel and return to the star, where it might give rise to new life. Such is our final gift. You mean you'll disappear? Yes. The fragments of our former souls, which serve as the core of our existence, shall rejoin the life stream. Yet though we may fade from sight, our individuality lost, our stabilizing influence shall endure. How does that work then? The only thing to change is where your prayers find their way. Henceforth it shall be this, the instrument of blessing, that receives of mortal hopes, hopes that will shift him back to the star. I wonder if they'll use this as a jumping off point to new gods being created which are twisted in some way. Without these characters that Heidelin chose to be like the collectors of those thoughts and prayers, you know what I mean? That could be really interesting. But your presence brings comfort to mankind. Everyone would wish for you to remain. Must you truly fade away? Such gladdening things you say, child. We must confess what we do, we also do for ourselves. When mankind overcame the final days, so moved us that even we, who are but constructs, knew the greatest joy. You have shown your unfaltering love for the world. In return, we would show our undying love for you. I feel like we're just about to birth God Omega. Omega 12. Worry not. Myths are wont to be woven and passed down. So long as men hold the 12 in fondness, we shall live on in your faith in us. When you say such things. The moment of parting has come. By our blessing, may you march towards a brighter future. Farewell, beloved children. So we've killed God. Huh. Hey, I feel bad for the Watcher guys. Like, fuck's sake, they were my only friends.
When you're ready, brothers and sisters.
Don't play that song. Fuck you.
May the font of your ingenuity ever flow. Yours is the strength to destroy all obstacles.
Abide in virtue. Hold fast to truth. Always trying to get the last word in, aren't they? There's meaning in your deeds. Celebrate life and embrace them. Hi, Mommy. I really hope there's no Nothica cosplay at FanFest. Terrible. Emma! You gotta do a cosplay at FanFest. A wonderful new world greet you beyond Destiny's horizon. Be calm as the ocean. You shall weather any storm. I don't like her voice actor in the actual game. Bye, homeboy. As the wind blows unfettered, may you be free to follow your heart. I love OG Millweeb's voice actor. Absolutely. Oh, God. Oh, does it return to the star? Awesome. Oh, this is great. Back to the live stream. Woohoo. Off you go. You needn't add to the guy's soul, Ashen. Just a rat. Oh, is he sticking around? But this is what we've dreamed of, to return to the star together. I never imagined that I would grow so fond of them. Parting would be so hard. Long as we have abided in patience to rejoin the live stream. With a drop in the river of the time is man's fleeting life. Why not share your fate with them? Follow your hearts, as you ever have.
Hello,
When the time comes, we shall meet again. Is there anything worse? Let's just suppose for a moment that at some point on the death of our fate of us, when we pass into this world, when we pass on, and we see a heavenly light shining down upon us, and then through that we hear, "Come on then, time to go to heaven." You'd be like, what the fuck? God turns out to be a scouser. And follow your heart. Ta-ra for now. Ta-ra, love. No, send me back. Come on, God. Keep your fucking monkey.
Could be worse. It could be Welsh.
Yeah, true. True. I've decided to continue journeying a while longer. So that guy got roped into the death cult. That's really sad because he didn't want to leave at all. But they were all like peer pressuring him. Well, if we're dying, you got to die too. Can't be like 11 of 12 deaths. Doesn't make any sense. It cannot have been easy for Derek to break with his decision. I should like to hear what went through his mind. It's back. It's really back. But I'm still here. Scarce believe it myself. Words can't well express my surprise when I open my eyes to see Derek standing there.
So much more emotion than flaw.
True. Embraced by the gods. We get the 12-fold Blessings Framers kit. We got a nice picture to put on the wall, do we? What to say in such a moment? Best to speak from the heart, I suppose. I'm glad to be back. And we're glad to have you back. Glad hardly suffices to describe it. Over the moon that you're still here, Derek. Or should we call you Oshon? I no longer have Oshon's power. Derek will do. God, you chose the name Derek. I don't mind the name Derek, but if you're going to come back, call yourself like Razor Blade Monster Sauce or something like that, you know? Something with a bit of oomph to it, yeah? Turbo cannon, massive battery. Razor Shadow. Razor Shadow. I was remade from the portion of my essence that wasn't turned to the star. I will live out my days as a man. Oh, that's going to be weird. You ever had to take a piss? I imagine if you're out and being an adult the first time you need to take a piss is going to be a really weird experience. It's fun though. It's fun. It's going to be weird though. What's the weirdest thing? Suppose you've been a god, right? Omnipotent. You've never slept. You've never eaten. You've never done all the things that us humans have to do in the solitude of some sort of room or cubicle. What's the weirdest thing? It's probably taking a shit. Yeah, it's got to be taking a shit. Like, you feel this, like, overwhelming pressure. Something's going wrong in your stomach. You need to sit down. And then this fucking thing comes out of you. You're like, what the hell, dude? May I ask what happened? No sooner had the 12 vanished than you reappeared before us. They can't remember being a man, I'm sure. Maybe they can. The very last, I couldn't bear it. Couldn't bear to say farewell. Your earnest friendship had weighed down my steps. And the little fellow's fervent call halted them. You got by a rat. Overwhelmed by the keenest longing to remain among you and see more of the world I love. Upon seeing me torn, my brethren bade me follow my heart. I needed no further urging. I'm surprised any of them died or returned to the star if they could have become human and lived out a life. Yeah, but they've lived as gods. It's not the same, right? We created the instruments of blessing and the faith that one day the star would no longer need our guiding hand. And thanks to you, that day has finally come. Literally done the work of the gods. 12 of them, I might add. But I ramble. Uncharacteristic. Let us head back to the Omphalos, shall we? Yeah, I get it for these characters. Suppose I was a god, I'd live for millennia and stuff. The prospect of living out a sort of mortal life would be very tempting as my final days. Especially after watching what all these people do with their lives. Well, we must return to Sharlayan. The Forum will be expecting a report. Just saying what I would do. And if I could get Nofika to come with us, you know, let's go and we'll try out the coffee. Yeah? We'll go to that bar at the end of the universe. There's lots for us to do. I'm just saying, we can spend some time together, get an apartment. Yet if the entire truth were to be revealed to the public, it would shake the very foundation of the worship of the 12. Aye. In penning our report, we would do well to consult the Forum and what details are safe to disclose. So the Forum knows. Much pertaining to the field of mythology will need to be obfuscated, I fear. Worry not on my account. Inspired by our findings, I have a mind to examine the 12 in the context of reception theory. The people's perception of deities are wont to be informed by their culture. By comparing the differences across eras and regions, I believe we may uncover heretofore unseen aspects of the 12. Sure. Deception theory, you say? Most intriguing. I should like to see the fruits of your research when I visit Charlian. When you do, have care not to reveal who you used to be. Our scholars would be all over you like starved beasts. I see. Perhaps I shall wait a while before I come calling. Before I came to you, I simply roamed the world. I had no objective, nothing I wished to find. With this second chance I have, I mean to undertake my travels with a renewed perspective. But ere I set out, you said you had no powers. Derek. I would move my brethren's hopes elsewhere, to a place in men's midst. Oh, what's a wonderful idea. If you don't mind, we should like to accompany you. By all means. We make for the Sanctum of the 12 in the East Shroud. Emma! Oh, she's on the bloody phone. I bet I can convince Emma to do a Nofika cosplay. I need to pick the right picture, though. Not one that's too suggestive. No fan art. Emma loves a green dress with her ginger hair. Okay, let's go and turn them in. I've got a select picture here. It's all good. She can hear me though. She's just ignoring me. Emma! She's mad ignoring me. I can hear her through my headphones talking on the phone. There's no way she can't hear me. Oh, we all here to say goodbye. I'm not going to word it like that, Blaney. You've got to word it tactfully, you know? She's on the phone talking about... I bet it's horses. Talking about stables. Ah, no matter how many times I visit the Sanctum, Its Majesty never fails to move me. And the rich history. Originally built during the dawn of the 5th Astral Era, it was reclaimed by the wood before being restored in the wake of the calamity. Truly, it stands as a testament to the influence that magical civilizations and city-states have had upon Eorzean culture. The Sanctum harbours the hopes of men, and now those of my brethren shall join them. If you are not averse, I would speak a little of my brethren, that is, those individuals whose essence lent them form. As it pertains to another age, some concepts may be foreign to you, but would you be interested nonetheless? Sure. Is this a cock tease? Are we about to get blue-balled? Excellent. Still powerless, eh? Uh-huh. Sure. We can all do this. Yeah. I do it every morning. Aren't people going to notice it's all lit up now? Biogot was a man with a gift for creating inanimate objects, such as buildings and furnishings. With his abilities, he served a supervisory role at the Bureau of the Architect, where he was nothing short of a pillar. His chief was carefree to a fault, and he took it upon himself to ensure the work was done. Raelga was a brawny man whom Vanar encountered on her travels. They quickly struck up a friendship, and he joined her on a quest to destroy an enormous meteor that was hurtling towards the star. It's fair to say this event gave rise to the legends surrounding the destroyer. Azem was a woman who served as judicial officer in the Bureau of the Administrator, an experience which served her well as the warden. She was an ardent proponent of the seat of Azem, and dreamed of training under Vanar as her successor. Do we know all of the 12 back in the day? Nalthal was a close personal friend of mine. A merchant by trade, he was outwardly gregarious, but also possessed a reserved side and knew quite joy in his passion for ore. When men began treating him as a dual aspected god, it reminded me of the person he used to be. I couldn't help but be struck with the pang of nostalgia. That's what I mean. Have we encountered all of them at some point? Nofaka was a landscape architect of great repute who grew plants gathered from the star over. So I assume, like, did we speak to Nofaka and Elpis? 2 or 3 tops, you reckon? Go on. Despite being skilled in magic, he preferred to nurture plants as nature intended, and her garden ever bloomed with beautiful flowers. All who visited were said to leave with their souls salved. Althic was a researcher who observed newly made creations in Elpis. I mean, these all sound familiar to me. Although it was at his sister's urging that he first joined our faction, he soon became a stalwart believer in the cause, and always took the initiative in discussion. Alone was a formidable warrior tasked with hunting creations that were deemed detrimental to the star. For her prowess, she had been regarded as a leading candidate for the seat of Pashtaro, preserver of discipline and order. Menfina was the youngest among us, a student affiliated with the Words of La Habrea at the Academia Oneida. Even within the prestigious institutions, she was considered a prodigy, and hers were the hands that created the magic to isolate and seal Zodiac. The gods were created by Hydaelyn, using people she knew to fit the roles she needed for the 12. That's what it said earlier on. Or what the Watcher said. That they were all people that Hydaelyn bumped into, that she felt their personalities fit the roles she needed for the 12. Naliak was the headmaster of the Academia Oneida, a man of learning and leadership both. He presided over the institution's myriad faculties. No known phenomenon existed in which he wasn't versed. Words do not do justice to express the remarkable scholar that he was. I believe they're recreations of what she knew, right? She created them based on those people. Yeah? They called them recreations earlier on. Yeah, they're shards. They're like recreations of them, yeah. Naimia was an observer in Elpis. Like her older brother, Althic. She possessed a caring and inquisitive nature, and was liked and trusted by her peers. Limelane was a scrub who worked on the streets of London. She never did learn to wash under her nails or to clean her neck. She was known for having rotten teeth, and generally talking about apples and pears daily. So passionate was she about her work, she once threw a knife at someone who inadvertently came too close to her observation subject, saying, "Get here, geezer."
We never did quite understand that one. You slag. And Oshon? Oshon was a traveller whom Vanar encountered in the wilderness. They shared a campfire and discussed at length what it meant to be free. Leaving my hopes as the wanderer in this place, I shall set forth anew. Simply a man named Razor Shadow. And last but not least, the Watcher. He was the chief archivist at Animus and Ida, and respected Vanar deeply as an individual, even as he cared for her as a deep friend. My king. Indeed, among our number, none was more devoted to Vanar, and that devotion made him best suited to his duty and the solitude that accompanies it. That is all. There's a lot to remember, but I should be glad if they remain with you in some way. We're grateful that you should share with us these new aspects of Hydaelyn and the 12. Thank you. Well, it's past time we headed back to Sharlayan. It wouldn't do to keep Ajika waiting. I assume you will be travelling via Limsa Laminsa Laminsa, in which case, allow us to see you off from there. Till now I have wandered alone, but as I recently learned, a journey is better shared.
Hey Nick, how you doing, bud? Hey Nick, I was in the gym at 8:30 last night. It was me and the trainers. That's when they use it, because there's no public in there. All the trainers were in the gym. It was so weird. To Limsa! She's still on the phone. Yes. God, you can talk, fucking talking about horses. Lasts forever. Who has a conversation on the phone longer than 2 minutes? Infuriating. I think this story has been my favourite Alliance Raid story. By quite a margin, actually. Well, I don't know. Like, the Nier one didn't grab me because I'm not a big fan of Nier. Like, it was alright. I liked the Sky Pirates. That was fun. But this one almost felt like MSQ worthy. Our friends are presently booking their passage. That's where you were. There's room aboard the next ship, so we set sail shortly. Maybe one day we can upgrade to a fancy teleporter like Floor Inspector. Oh, Derek. No sooner do you arrive at a crowded place than you up and disappear. It is a force of habit. In order to avoid people. As I needn't do so anymore, do I? On the contrary, I should embrace the chance to connect with other souls. As your comrades, we completely agree. And remember, you're always welcome at the Baldesian Annex, so be sure to pay us a visit. You may depend on it. Thank you, Derek, for giving us your trust. And thank you as well, Floor. Had you not been with us, we would have struggled to grant the 12 their wish. Haha, I kill gods. Well, we had best find our vessel. While the report remains to be compiled, I believe we can officially declare our investigation complete. Till next we meet, my friends. Bye! Bye, everybody!
you still have time, Floor?
Yeah, expansion's not out for ages.
Ere I embark on my journey, there is a place nearby I would like to visit. Might I ask you to accompany me?
Okay.
Thank you. Come. We shall head outside the city via the Tempest Gate.
What does he, What's he got to tell me? That he's going on another wander? This guy won't let me go. I think the next thing we need to do is get this guy a friend. Ah, shit. Oh, I got completely duped in the Yucca. Feels bad. Doesn't Mora be dry docks? I don't like getting duped in the Yucca. Island visit? Nah. Nah, I'm done with the island now. The min-max has ruined it for me, honestly. Like, I was having such a good time in the island, and the min-maxes Raven. Like, I'm not... It's not like all the min-maxes Raven. It's just like some people really spoiled it for me, Raven. Like, it's hard to put my finger on it, but it just feels less fun once the spreadsheets get involved, you know? Any opportunity.
Here. The wind whips in from the sea like a storm, but I've always found the sensation quite invigorating. Lest you wonder, I intend to strike west, and thus make my way through Upper and Outer Lenoskia. In order to mark my new beginning as a man en route, I wish to see Oshon's embrace with you. You'd only accompany me across the bridge. From there I shall continue on my own.
What? You want me to go and look at like a statue of you?
Shall remember this, peasant.
Fucking ego. Alright, let's go look at the tribute to him.
Hey, preacher, leave those rats alone.
He actually said that in the vibe of the song. Oh, it's just a bridge. Is this all you had? Ah! Loser. You're a god who had a bridge.
Such a great wave that was ripped. Such a great wave that ripped the god's grip from the mainland. In the wake of the calamity, my brethren and I were all occupied with our respective duties. This is my very first time seeing the bridge.
Shit, right?
Shall we then?
Always lead and try not to fall behind. What?
It's already quite impressive to behold.
You saved the world from despair. Where's your bridge toe, you fucking poor?
I don't want a bridge.
It's temporarily constructed with wood.
I've got a question for you. When you got 2 minutes, come and say hi.
It's made me food. Such an invigorating breeze.
Bridgeless.
Oh, Etheris. Her beauty truly knows no bounds. Forgive me. I was lost in thought. I look forward to the bridge's completion.
The bridge not even finished? They've been building this since the Calamity and it's not finished?
It is a fine bridge, boasting splendid views and brimming with life. The very image of man's determination to overcome adversity. I am honoured that it should be named Oshon.
I think this has been defunded. This is a fucking Rishi Sunak project. That's what you've got here, Derek. This is a Sunak. Yeah. Got the telltale signs, mate. This is a fucking Sunak. That's what this is. Stinks of it. Well, this is as far as I've asked you to come. But if you are willing, might we converse a little more? It occurs to me that I hadn't asked you about your opinion of the 12. How you personally perceive us, for instance, or what you felt when you faced us. Your words from the heart I would take with as a memento. I like the one with the ginger hair and the boober, but I didn't like the one. He was like creepy. Is that so? The others will be glad to hear that. Thank you for humouring me, Floor, and apologies for keeping you so long. I feel like he's got cancer or something. I'm ready to set forth now. Witness a world filled with our blessing. Push it, push it, push it. Oops. Begin with, I shall tour Lenoskia and visit those locales which are named after the 12. After which, I shall go wherever the wind blows. You know what we should do? We should hook a brother up with Alpha and Omega. They can travel together. Together with this fellow, of course. Till such time as he tires of my company. This time I shall embrace the joy of meeting and accept the sorrow of parting. When the time comes for me to return to the star, I shall share my experiences with my brethren. Needless to say, your words will feature prominently in my recounting. Just go, you've been leaving. This is like the fucking Lord of the Rings ending. Peter Jackson ass piece of shit. Get the fuck out of here. Go on. Go. Fuck me. Gotta walk with him all the way to Lenoskia. Yeah, and this is where fucking Alone did this shit. And you will continue your own journeys, will you not? Yes, when you fucking say goodbye. Christ. Then I should look for you out there. Fare you well, my friend. May the 12 bless you and keep you. 12 are dead! Are you trying to be funny? I killed the 12. Why would I want their blessing? I literally kicked fuck out of all of them. Ah, I could kill that guy easy. I could kill a Derek, no problem. Broccoli attack! Love that Alliance raid. That was easily the best. But now we're godless. Godless degenerates. Big sad. Old? paintings of certain deities among the 12 are now available for purchase from Duramert and the Pillars. These are the remaining deities. Those are the remaining deities are works in progress. I mean, that's a bit fourth wall breaking, but sure. Nofika pick. Emma! Right, I'm going to have my food. Give me a few minutes. I'll be back. Let me eat this food because it's going cold next to me. Back in a sec.